See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners, we don't rip no corners, we're straight money earners, put you to sleep, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right left, leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar, and it's scary that you cats in the ambulance, kid. Food stands, leave your clothes, buddy, and damn, then we're swooping up your dreads. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that medicine place media. My producer video likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Whack cats are on me like bad bacteria. That they can drink it from a dusty free lunch cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside, where you can't run and hide. I can verify that was statewide, leave you horrified because you're unqualified. I'm just glad I survived. Time for me to put it in the overdrive, leaving these cats petrified, hitting you with the right hook right in your hard drive. Taking these chumps, taking those dives, taking their girl in the whip on a test drive. You know she's 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm from the 508. All the girls wanna take cheddar on a date. I'm from the 508. Oh, the years one.
Terrible.
Well, no, wrong one. So fast, I ain't got no more mucus. Making these rappers look clueless. With me, there's never excuses.
Crazy.
We live. All right, what's up, Turtle Riders? How we doing out there tonight? How's the audience looking in? Let's see how we're looking. Okay.
90.
Okay, we need to get that up. So what I've done, guys, welcome to the show. I've gone ahead and I've shared the link to this stream on the Clarence with Emerson page. Go give that a like and a follow if you haven't already, as well as the Turtleboy Sports Forever page. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm also on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Real Uncle TB. That's at Real Uncle TB on Twitter. Give me a follow on there. I'm going to tweet it out live with Brett.
Word.
Okay, all right. Here we go. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. With us tonight is our good friend Brett the Killer. And how you doing, Brett?
Good. I'm a little fucking jacked up, so this ought to be interesting.
How come? Jacked up in what sense?
Well, because I timed it right. So an hour before the show, if I just smoke dabs as I like reread the blogs and shit, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
And the wife had bought us some of these coffee pouches. You put them in water and you leave them in the fridge for like 12 hours, and it's cold brewed coffee.
Okay.
And I started to get a little sleepy around 8, so I said, "Oh, make one of these." I made it, put chocolate, sugar, creamer, all that shit in it. And I got about halfway through before I realized and remembered you're supposed to add like 3 cups of water to it. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't dilute it. It's
I understand. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So my heart's pounding like a motherfucker, but I still find farts funny. So it's a good mix of both.
All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So do me a favor, guys, and share this up. Let people know. Smash that like button. What are we up to for likes? We're up to 40 likes. Let's get that up. Let's get that to a hundo. Just a reminder, guys, as well. I do have a freestyle planned. It's a good one. We got some Mike Jones in the house. However, in order to unlock that, you need to raise $150 in the Turtleboy fundraiser. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share the link to this, to the Turtleboy fundraiser campaign right there. We are a self-sustaining Turtle Rider sustaining blog at this point, independent journalism. That's just kind of how it works. If you feel like donating to that and unlocking the freestyle, we're going to $150. We can make that happen. So hook it up. And if you write something funny when you donate, put a little message. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read it out loud. No matter how raunchy it is, whatever you write, I'm going to read it out loud. So, okay. Also, for people that want to call in, I'm going to put I can just periodically right there. And we definitely have some people I want to call up tonight that are on the agenda. And that's always fun when that happens.
I love that.
Might forget anything else. Oh, yeah. Let's start off how we start off every episode of the live show. And that's with where you repping. Let us know in the comments right now. Where are you watching the live show from tonight? Go.
Where you repping? Do.
Southbridge, Westford, Tucson, Southbridge, let's see, Stoneham, Derry, New Hampshire, Guilford, Connecticut, Auburn, Worcester, Sturbridge, South Dennis, Coleraine, Plymouth, Jefferson, Dover, Delaware. Oh, that's a new one. Let's see, in the 508, West Bridgewater, my kitchen with my dad. Excellent. Scituate, Brockton, Auburn, Methuen, Manchester, Westminster, Somerville, Long Island, Alpine, Texas. Excellent. Enfield, Warwack. Excellent. Raynham, Longmeadow, Whitehorse Beach, Manamet, Albuquerque, Dennis, Fall River, Lemonster, Portsmouth, United Kingdom. Excellent. Templeton, Paxton, South Deerfield, Massachusetts, Abington, Arkansas. Excellent. Whitensville, East Bridgewater, Raynham, West Roxbury, Blackstone, Pawtucket, Brooklyn, Connecticut, Ohio, COVID, Maine. That's a new. Oh, that's you, Brett. Damn it. Australia, Worcester, Liberal, Massachusetts, Slumerville, Billerica. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of people here. Taunton, Brock, Vegas, Ohio, Middleborough. If I missed you, We'll get you back next time.
Someone said they're at the unofficial Turtle Boy campfire in the yard, listening to TV by the fire, son.
Ooh, isn't that sound quaint? Okay, excellent. So, anybody watching the Trump rally tonight? That's why I was a little late. I got hooked on Trump. I don't know about you. It's amazing to see him back, Brett. Were you watching it? You were watching any of it?
No, I was getting high and watching UFC fights.
I mean, my kids were looking forward to it. We all watched Trump today. It's like, oh, Donald Trump's back on. He's in Oklahoma, and he's in rare form. He is just in rare form tonight. He is ranting. He just called them sons of bitches. He's told the same story for the last 10 minutes about how he wasn't going to buy something for less than $3 million. And he's just like, I told you, dumb sons of bitches.
That was awesome. Like, yeah, we're getting ready for the show, and all you hear real loud is, I told you, you dumb son of a bitch. Jesus.
He's
2020 is lit as fuck.
Yeah. Only Trump, and he's talking about hombres sneaking into your house. He's had he's going to get ripped for this. It's going to be funny to watch it happen. Mocking the media. He threw a glass of water. He's in rare form. He needed this. Because without his rallies, he loses his power. He's that's how he gets charged up, man. He needs.
It's like when a band doesn't go on tour.
Yes.
If a band ain't out touring, no one's hyped about them. They kind of go away. That's the same thing with Trump.
Yes.
It's like a death metal band tour.
Yes.
Where he riles up all the psychopaths.
Yes, definitely. So
did you hear him say it about the protesters? He's like, listen, this ain't New York. You ain't gonna be treated nice. You come fuck this one up. I promise you. Like threatening people.
Yes, he wrote that on Twitter the other day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's fucking entertaining. I'll say that.
All right, so let's get this party started. We got a lot of good stories we got to talk about tonight. So I think the first one up, we'll start with, do you have any ones that you like the best, Brett?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I like the new graveyard plot.
Let's start with Billy Shane. Let's start dancing on Billy Shaner's grave a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Douchebag. Okay.
So fucking dickhead.
Yeah, this douchebag. Okay, there he is right there. So Bill Shaner is the. Oh, should I tweet out? Bill Shaner. I'll tweet out right now. What should I tweet?
Tweet out having an in memory of Bill Shaner at Turtleboy Sports at YouTube.
Dancing at Bill Shaner's grave in the Turtleboy Sports graveyard. In the TB graveyard right now. Will he call in or too cowardly? We'll see.
Oh my God, how great would that be?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, let me actually tweet that out. Let me tweet out because he'll see this on the odds that he would come on are very small because Billy is afraid of me. and we'll explain why in a second. If Bill is man enough to call in, here is the stream. Okay, there we go. Probably not, though. I'm sure.
Has anyone written about you more times than that little dick tick?
Absolutely nobody has ever.
No one, not even close, right? Not
even spanking
Walter.
No.
Yeah, not fucking.
None of them compare. This guy gets hired at Worcester Magazine, I don't know, like 3 years ago. Immediately becomes obsessed with me. He's got this weekly column called Wisteria in this free newspaper that you read while you're like waiting in line to get a meatball sub at the freaking deli. That's, it's a free freaking magazine. And he writes this blurb every week. It's supposed to be like a recap of what's happened in Worcester, but it was always like in a douchiest way possible. And he was obsessed with yours truly, like obsessed. He would write about me every single week. He hated Turtleboy, as you can imagine. There was the radical left, and then there is Bill Shaner. He is as far left as you could possibly get, like a complete anarchist, douchebag, loser, and hates the cops, really hates the cops. We did a story on him last week about that. And he was obsessed with Gaffney when Gaffney was around too. And Gaffney and I were homies at the time. And so he, through extension, didn't like me. And he wrote about me all the time. And he would say, I know who Aidan is and stuff like that. I know who Turtleboy is. I think as if everybody didn't freaking know already. And nobody really cared. Remember those days, Brett, when people would be like, I know who you are.
Yeah, all the time. And it was, but that's so long ago. And to mention that in his exit, well, I'll wait till you get to the exit speech he tried to give, but
yeah,
you're still that ingrained in this fucking dirt mop's fucking tiny brain that you just you kick yourself in the face on your way out the door.
Yes. So
I've never seen that before in my life, ever.
I've never seen it either. So he, like I said, he used to write about me all the time, and it became obsessive. He used to write about me when it came to when Gaffney sued me. That gave him like literal, like a hard on. He would, constantly put updates in there. He would go to every single court date thinking he would see me there, not realizing I don't have to go to the court dates. And, Margaret Milligan took a picture of him there. We've all seen this picture of where's Smelly Billy? There oh my God. This is an actual picture from a courthouse. Like this is how
I would have, if you asked me, all right, where do you think I took this picture? I would have guessed the mustard seed way before I would have guessed the courtroom.
I know.
100%.
Look at this guy.
That's a mustard seed waiting for the old donuts type of look. Look at him.
District court. This is how he shows up. Dressed like a freaking army jacket and blacks. He just looks so filthy. Like this is how you present yourself.
He looks like an old sandwich. Look at him. Ugh. Fucking dirt mop.
I mean, okay, so I understand, like, what look is he even going for here? Like, you're trying to be like a throwback 80s rock, like Van Halen? Is that, like, what are you going for here, dude?
Game of Thrones Unwashed or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
Fucking ones that lived in the woods and like dogs.
I mean, I understand Worcester Magazine's like a joke, but, have some pride in yourself. Like, this is a job. Like, this is how you're showing up to work. Like, you look fucking ridiculous. No one's going to take you seriously like this. And, he was like, why are you even here? Why do you care about a former city councilor suing me if I'm not relevant? Because he would always try to play that card. Like, Turtleboy's irrelevant. Turtleboy doesn't matter.
Just hating on me.
Yeah.
A grown white man saying, he's just a hater. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man.
But, like, why? Either I'm relevant or I'm not, right? So if I'm relevant, okay, so that's fine. You're going to follow me around and shit like that. But you can't say I'm not relevant on one hand and then show up to all my court dates on another. You know what I mean? So that went on. And then I win the lawsuit. Months later, I win it, obviously.
And then crickets, though.
Crickets. Doesn't make a freaking sound. Doesn't talk about it, whatever. And for years, he's been harping on, who I am. Right? Like, what's his identity? So I write a goddamn book called I Am Turtleboy with my name on it. And I'm like, okay, I'm on the open now, Bill. Let's talk. Now I'm like, out, I've come out of the closet and let's have an interview. Let's debate about the merits of the blog. And he refuses. This is a guy who used to message me for quotes and stuff like that all the time. And I wouldn't give it to him. And now he's hidden. He's hidden. So, he whined about, how his manifesto. Did you read his whole manifesto about leaving?
Yeah. I had to restart it because I fucking literally snort laughed at a couple of the things in his exit speech.
I mean, yeah. So he gives an exit.
Scared my fucking cat.
Yeah. On the way out, he gives this exit speech, and it basically ensures that he'll never get hired anywhere else again. And so he says he's resigning. First of all, stop right there. How much do you want to bet he didn't resign?
Oh no, he got fired.
Oh, his ass got fired. No doubt.
Just for that, hey, let's all get guns and go meet at the National Armory or National Guard parking lot to head to Holden, the fucking break into people's house, like that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that's ultimately what we got him on. Is like last week, we published a blog.
You got fired for that, Jack.
Yeah, exactly. All aboard, folks. The Antifa bus leaves at 9 tonight.
You need a voice. Give us a voice.
Okay. All aboard, folks. The Antifa bus leaves at 9 p.m. tonight. We're going to the wealthiest gated community in Holden and replacing all the family photos in every living room with drawings of Peppa Pig dying unspeakably violent deaths. We're going to throw all the J. Crew in the trash. Ha ha. Viva la revolution. Share this post to spread the word. We're going to leave the parking lot at the National Guard headquarters and definitely don't want anyone who is well armed with hefty guns in plain sight to come and try to stop us. It would be the worst outcome for us if many patriots showed up to the National Guard headquarters armed, looking for a fight tonight. So this is, obviously he's kidding, but it's like, dude, you're a fucking reporter. What are you doing? Why would you ever write that? He got a visit from the police over this. And so, the shit he writes about, like cops are the older brother who pushes his sister punches, and then mom, she hit me and goes, Mom, she hit me. I'm a little skeptical of a former cop who could write this well or think this clearly. This essay is full of observations that illustrate how the good cops are in fact worse than the bad cops. So this guy just hates police, Brett. Hates them.
Yeah, it's the in thing to do now, right? For the unwashed and the hipsters and the white guilters and all that bullshit.
I would say that a cop fucked his girlfriend, but you have to have a girlfriend first. And I'm convinced.
Maybe his mom, he came home, like he came upstairs from the basement for his Hot Pockets, and her mom was getting deep dicked by a cop.
So, Brett, I'm convinced of this.
Snack run.
That I think he's honestly a 29-year-old virgin. I've come to that conclusion. And I meant it when I said that he would experiment with homosexuality, but the gays would reject him because the gays are clean, they shower, they're big into cleanliness,
Did he go to any community college or anything like that?
I don't know. Why?
Well, just he might have sucked a dick into it, some like an establishment like that,
Well, you have to find somebody that's willing to let you do that. And
you've seen some of the creeps at community college, fool.
It doesn't get much.
Worcester. Worcester's got a high creep ratio, son.
It does.
If you really want to fucking Worcester, you can get your dick wet.
That's true.
I'm convinced.
Well, Bill Shana, I'm just convinced that the way he carries himself. I just can't imagine him ever having a girlfriend or anything like that. Or it just seems like it's like you're 29, you're closing in on 30. What are you doing with your life at this point, Bill? What are you doing? Like you're just fucking like you probably get paid minimum wage to work there. Now you're fucking unemployed. Don't tell me you have a job. I don't believe that for a fucking second. You got fired because I shared all your tweets, and I know I didn't ask people to contact because I don't do cancel culture. But if people did, I can't stop them from doing that. I can't stop them. And quite frankly, he should be fired, and that's not the same thing as cancel culture because he's not good at his job, right? You should be fired because you're not good at your job.
He's like the guy that lied on his resume and they got the job and has no fucking clue what to do. You know what I'm talking about? That's him. Like, did he ever even have one halfway decent thing that just wasn't his opinion and twisting bullshit?
No, I mean everything with him was ideologically driven. He won an award this last year because the media just gives themselves awards every year. They jerk each other off, and he won an award for he did this long story on sex education in Worcester.
With hiding the condoms,
that weird
Jesus Christ,
it was fucking bizarre, and he really wanted it. And Freedom of Information Act a bunch of emails. and he found out that, like, you know, some people in Worcester were, oh my God, sending emails to the superintendent and the school committee trying to make sure this program didn't get enacted because it's fucking weird. It's a weird, bizarre program that kids should, I mean, just sex ed's really simple, right? You tell kids wear a rubber, right?
Yeah.
Use the Turtle Boy method, the chest, right? And then that's it. And they're probably not going to listen, right? Because the first time they do a raw dog, they're like, "Oh, this is what I've been."
The best thing ever. Yeah.
Once you go raw dog, you ain't going back. I mean, obviously, everybody knows that. So you know they'll do it a couple times. They'll use rubbers a couple times, and then they'll realize, "Oh shit, this is whack. I'm never doing that again." Now, what was I thinking? And like, I'm not going to get her pregnant this time. Obviously, that's what they always think.
Pull out.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're living in Great Brook Valley.
Yep.
So he was obsessed with this program, and he wrote this long thing. And the thing about it is he's preaching. Nobody cared about it because it's in Worcester Magazine, but his echo chamber on Twitter and his follow on Facebook and stuff like that, he's got like 50 people that like love him, like the radical left, Tracy Novick, right? Kara Berg Powers, like the usual morons that we used to make fun of back in the day, the Worcester SJWs. They love him because he's literally their voice, which means he's not a real reporter. You're just another activist who happened to get the job. See what I'm saying?
Does Red Danny? Are they comrades?
Oh, they're real tight. They're real tight.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Red Danny, I mean, he's right up their alley. That is exactly
Comrade Dan.
Comrade Dan, yes. So I can't wait to see that motherfucker in public for the first time.
He was one of the few, that you said if you ever see that little fucking weasel in public, you might fucking spit on him or hit him.
No, I would never hit him or spit on him. I would just confront him. I'd be like, "Hey, Danny, Red Danny, I'm right here. Remember you were like fucking after me for a while?"
But you got to do it a lot meaner than that and record it. Like pitch him right down, maybe make him flinch. You got to do the flinch thing so he covers up.
That's kind of douchebaggy, don't you think?
So what? He deserves it.
He does deserve it. He's a piece of shit.
Receding hairline.
He does deserve it. Red Danny
tampon. Fuck him too.
So I put him in the graveyard, the Turtle Boys. I haven't busted the graveyard out. I mean, we've put
forever
so many people in the graveyard since then, but I kind of and old school turtle riders won't even remember most of these people. I'm going to give you.
I see some of my favorites.
Right, I'm going to go through this right now, and I'm going to see if you can name people in the Turtle Boy graveyard or Turtle Riders can. Starting bottom left, who's this one?
Jen Roy.
Now that's Carenza Jackson, the former principal of Vernon Hill Elementary that we got fired. Remember her? I did a big expose.
Now that you say it, I only recognize.
You know this one,
Belinda Jenkins.
Yeah,
what's her name?
Brenda Jenkins. Brenda Jenkins.
Brenda Jenkins.
Not Belinda. Brenda Jenkins.
The tits.
What about this one? Who's this? Who's this guy?
Don't know.
That's Kevin Hayes, the school committee guy in Spencer, East Brookfield, that we got thrown off in the election. What about Tits McGee?
I don't remember what her name was.
She owned Laughlin Kennel.
Oh yeah. All right.
Kennel. Then we had this guy right here. You remember him?
Nope.
Lenny Zalowskis. He was the head of.
I'm failing this horribly.
What about this one?
No.
She was the cult leader of the Moms of the South Shore group. She was the last.
All right.
I know you know this one.
Old Balls. He
died in real life 2 weeks ago. You know that?
No.
Commie Cold got him. So he's in the graveyard for real. I didn't dance on his grave. He's not relevant. I mean, I should. I mean, I will. I don't give a fuck if he died. The world is a better place without.
I mean, fuck him. But yeah,
fuck him. He was alive. He was a worthless piece of shit. I'm not going to act like the world misses Carlo Baldino. He's fucking useless.
Some of his memes were the best ones, though.
We had the best old balls
back in the day.
What about this guy right here? This African American fella.
Not the dog park. It's way before that.
No, it's way before that.
Bushamik? Not Bushamik. See, I'm gonna get shit for getting the black people's names all fucked up, and I don't mean to.
This is Hate Pickens. Hateful
Nate.
He was one of the Mosaic guys we overthrew. Yeah, what about Ricky Rushton? I don't even remember who this chick is. I don't even know who that one is.
I like the picture.
I know you know this one, Brett.
No.
That bitch, Tracy Novick.
Oh, Novik, bitch. Whatever happened to that guy?
Gay Danny. I don't know what happened to Gay Danny, the Undertaker. I don't know. He hasn't been around. What about this guy right here?
No.
That's Mike Jerry, another Mosaic guy that we got busted. He was one of the big guys that we busted a Mosaic. And then finally this chick. Remember her? Melinda Boone, the former
Melinda Jenkins again.
Melinda Jenkins, yeah. You're mixing them up.
Yeah, I knew it was the school thing. That's terrible that I didn't get any of those.
I know.
I feel like a fucking failure after that.
Let me read this douchebag's manifesto. I'm resigning because the past 2 weeks, my editors of the Telegram, which basically puts out Worcester Magazine, have not allowed my column to run. In these columns, I criticize the way the city council has handled the thousands of calls from the community to defund the police department. I've also criticized the police department for its handling of body camera pilot program or lack thereof. I criticize a racist business owner in Worcester who threatened to shoot Black Lives Matter demonstrators. I raised an eyebrow at Clark University's decision to hire a lawyer from the connections in City Hall. Blah, blah, blah. So basically,
eyebrow.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so
what the fuck does that mean? I raised an eyebrow.
Because your columns are fucking ridiculous. Like you're absolutely insane. Goes on to say, I'm sad and exhausted. I truly loved working at Worcester Magazine. It was a job I thought I could continue doing for a long time, but the publication has been put through hell during my 3 years there, picked apart and stomped on by vulture capital firm that has demonstrated a cold ambivalence toward the mission of community journalism. Okay, so basically these newspapers, Brett, they've all been bought up by Gatehouse Media, and Gatehouse Media is they're brisk, son. They are ruthless.
Yeah.
They come in there and they just like, how can we make as much money as possible? We're going to trim the fat. We're going to get rid of everybody fucking useless. And we're just going to print all AP stories, right? We're just going to own every fucking newspaper in the country, and God bless them. And he's absolutely right. These are capital groups that come in here. And guess what, Billy? That's how it works. If you had any sort of value, they would not get rid of you, but you don't have. And that's what these people like Billy don't understand, is that people like me I can survive on my own because I create a product that people want to read. We write about something. He's talking to the same 50 people, and you can find his kind of opinions literally anywhere. You can find it in Deadspin, Vox, Mother Jones, any leftist news outlet. You can read the kind of shit that Billy. So why would they go to him, right? People want original content and stuff like that. If he was smart, Brett, he would just write about me all the time.
Well, at least he gets some people to fucking look at it.
Right. That's how people read him in the first place, right? Why do you think he was writing about me at all? Because of that. And he stopped writing about me, he gets fired. There you go. Local journalism institutions across the country are being systematically destroyed by hedge funds, which see a profit to be made managing an accelerating decline. We have a school system that does not teach its children sex education. That deserves interrogation. We have school leadership that stubbornly dismissed credible allegations of outright racism, and the story just went away. That deserves serious interrogation. We have a wide community to push to rethink the way we fund our police department, and the city council callously waved it off before approving the budget as is. That deserves serious interrogation. So then he doesn't get to write about what he writes about. Yeah. He goes, I'm biased against racists and authoritarians and grifters. I mean, that's what I mean.
And showers and eating healthy and proper grooming.
I mean, if you just come out and say like, I'm against racism, it's like, oh, bro, fucking oh. I mean, who isn't against racism? These people out there, they like to act like they're taking some bold stance. When in reality, I got news flash for you, right? All you people out there that think you're like,
here we go.
Well, all these people out there that think they're freaking taking a stand against something. I got news for you, right? If fucking Dunkin' Donuts and MasterCard are writing, manifestos, and Netflix is writing you checks for $200 million and telling people to support your cause ain't that woke. Your cause is not that like populist, right? You're literally, if major corporations and Roger fucking Goodell has your back, maybe that should tell you something. Maybe like your organization and your movement isn't as edgy as you think it is. You know what I mean? It's like, so, anyway, this guy just whines and whines and whines. I just want to read the part about me because I love that part. It's my favorite.
That's the part that I was fucking dying because like on your way out the door, like I wouldn't have never gave you the satisfaction. If I was the unwashed Billy boy here, I would have never gave you the satisfaction of even acknowledging your existence on my way out the door.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I would have never let you have that.
Yes.
And I read that. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You try to take a little limp-wristed shot as you tuck your tail into your mangina and slink off into nothingness, you fucking worm.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
He goes, we told a nasty, hateful, racist blogger to kindly eat shit, sir. And oh yeah, by the way, good luck hiding your identity now, bitch.
What? What year is this?
Bitch. No, it's like, bro, I wrote a fucking book. I don't know if you ever heard it. It's on
Good
Amazon.
luck hiding now, Clarence.
Yeah. Let me see if he responded to me on Twitter. Did he respond? Let's see. He goes, you gotta come at me. You gotta come to me at the bottom of the lake. Oh, he's so funny. He's so funny. Damn, you thirsty. Because he always tries to act like I'm not in his brain. You know, he's in control, but it's like, bitch, you are.
Dude, you gave him a shout out in your exit speech, you fucking loser.
I know, yeah.
Seriously.
First of all, the nasty, hateful, racist blogger. Okay, hateful, yes. I would say I hate a lot of people. I hate him. I hate people like him. Nasty, okay, I'll give it nasty. Racist, not so much. That's their go-to line.
Yeah, that's just the word. It has no meaning. That fucking word has no meaning anymore.
It's literally just a word that you throw in there now. You don't know what it means. You just, I don't like you. You're racist. That's it. And kindly eat shit. Good luck hiding your identity now, bitch. So there's Billy. I win, Billy. I just want to point that out. Let's go on to the next topic. He doesn't even deserve
Take the L, dirt mop. Wow, wow, wow.
All right, I want to talk about this Woburn mother, because I'm going to call her too.
Whoa.
I was messaging her today. So this Woburn mom, her name is Danielle Gangi, I want to say, from Woburn. Woburn, I apologize. Is it Woburn or Woburn? I always get that wrong. Woburn.
That's how I always say it. Woburn.
Okay, so she writes the following on the Woburn residents Facebook page. My daughter and her friend were riding bikes by Ferrulo Field. 9 boys on bikes pushed my daughter's friend over and said, "You're gonna die because the color of your skin." Mind you, these boys are all different ethnicity. So they came home and told us what happened. Her pants were ripped. These were 11-year-old girls. These boys were 13 to 15. Mouthy little punks, because we went to find them. I have taken a video of all of them. So if your child was one of them, I suggest you tell them to stop contemplating on going to the police. All right, so this got
what is this? Fucking, that's like 1920s. I could see that in an episode of like Peaky Blinders. Some kids going up. He goes, yes, see, you're gonna die because of the color of your skin, see? And they push down your bike with the one big tire and run off to go play Oliver Twist.
Like, picture these girls just playing in the park, 11-year-old girls.
They just made all of that up.
These street toughs on bikes come over doing wheelies in 13 and 15. Then they get off. And they run over. They walk over to the kids and they're like, why are you pushing me? Like, they just push him. Why are you pushing me? Because I don't like the color of your skin. See?
You're going to die, see?
Yeah, see? I don't like that shade. You should be another shade. Get out of my park. I mean, come on. That obviously never happened. And if your kid came home and told you the story, you don't instantly realize it's bullshit, your kid is playing you for a living. Like, they know you're a fucking moron and they know you'll flip out. Like, she goes, she admits she goes down there and takes it, but she was actually, and took a video and called these kids punks. She was actually, most people were applauding her for this. You know why?
Wait, so you think your version of this is that the kid came up with this story and went home and told mom about it, lying, making the whole thing up, probably covering up the ripped pants. My mother just got me these at Walmart, and now I'm going to be fucking whipped with the extension cord again when I get home.
I just think
so. We got to come up with a story for these ripped pants.
I just think she didn't like the kids. She didn't like the 13 and 15-year-old kids. Maybe they got mouthy with them. Kids argue back and forth over stupid shit. And I think the kid is just a pathological liar that lies to her mother all the time. I think that's clear, as we're going to see. I think that there's a theme here.
Yeah,
so
mom. Yeah,
go ahead. She's actually people were complimenting her for this, backing her up. Because, Brett, if she did not mention race, everybody would have turned on her. If you take race out of this, then it just sounds like a crazy bitch who went and confronted a bunch of
Hogzilla ran and screamed at some fucking tweens.
Right. But the second you mention race,
that makes it all okay.
If kids are if anybody is racist, that is the most unforgivable thing that you can do in 2020. Unforgivable. And any action taken against racism, that includes rioting, looting, assault, whatever, battery, doesn't matter.
New TVs.
You can do whatever you want. As long as it is a reaction to racism, it will be forgiven and even applauded by many. So it goes on to say, all of a sudden another chick comes forward and she's like, that's my brother and their friends. And they came nowhere near her. Right. And they accused my nephew and little brother. Her boyfriend put his hands on my nephew, threatened to drown them all. I have videos of her threatening them, and those boys didn't even speak to her daughter. And I know them all, and they would never say anything like about daughter getting killed because of the color of your skin.
Yeah, see.
Almeida, she's Latino. Okay, so obviously I'm assuming her brother is at least part Latino as well.
Papito?
Yeah, we have the dunk, blah, blah, blah. You're really messed up bringing the race card. That's ridiculous. And her boyfriend had an ankle bracelet on. Too many kids notice that.
No, see, you just blah, blah, blah over an important part. The Dunkins that they were hanging at has video proof that when they said that they're out playing gangsters with the bike gang, they were just hanging out at Dunkin's. So she literally went and found the wrong group of kids.
She found the wrong. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? They said, "Oh, we got the video from Dunkin' Donuts that they weren't even there in any park or whatever you're talking about."
Oh, I see. Okay, so she's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this lady or her daughter made up a huge story and blamed it on my little brother, nephew. So they just picked a bunch of random kids. This girl did. It's like,
see, now I'm thinking more that you're right about. She just doesn't like that kid.
Yeah,
and she's like, "Oh yeah," they said. Yeah, see, we're gonna get you, copper, and they're snapping their fingers and circling them.
She goes, her boyfriend had an ankle bracelet on, and we're telling these boys that he's not scared to kill them all, and he's not scared of the cops. I believe that part because you're gonna see the boyfriend in a moment. So here's the video. It doesn't really come up that well. I don't know. It's like sideways. The kid is taping this, and all you really need to do is hear her voice.
I know my laws, Stu. This is what I do for a living. Record me. I am. Put it up to my face. I will drown you if you come within 2 inches of my.
Okay. That is fucking specific.
I will drown. Like
not, I'll kill you.
No,
I'll shoot you. No, I will fucking drown you.
Yeah, yeah. And as you can see, the tattoo is shining there, glittering. I know my laws, dude. This is what I do for a living. Bitch, you work at the ground round. What are you talking about?
You know how many years I've been in court with my landlord? I haven't paid rent since 2003. I know the laws, kid.
I know my laws. I follow Josh Abrams on YouTube. I know the rights. Yeah. I will drown you. Okay, so she's a law expert. There she blows. She graduated from the Salter School, of course. You couldn't make up this kind of ratchet if you tried. And there's her boyfriend, who's obviously a charming fella. There he goes.
When I first saw these pictures, that second one, I thought that was Shed Man, MC Shed Guy.
MC. Oh, from Warlock?
Yeah, and I thought I was like, cut that shit. And then I'm like, oh, no, it ain't.
The Warlock guys have made so many new videos, and I have to be honest. Like,
I thought that was the Shed Champ.
Those guys, he pops out of new places now. There was another video.
Lawnmower.
They did it in the basement. He pops out of a box every time, like halfway through, he pops out. They did one the other day in like a beach, and you're like, he's there somewhere. He's popping out any minute. Dude, he was under a fucking canoe in the water.
And he pops out.
He pops out all wet,
like
a fucking swamp monster, and he didn't have his phone on him. Somebody else has to hand him the phone to do the rap. Oh,
if we have time at the end of the show, you got to show me that one. Okay, that sounds fucking great.
Too good, yeah. So anyway,
me.
Instead of so this gets posted and she looks like an idiot, obviously, because you can't explain that. And instead of apologizing, she doubles down. Well, don't go near my daughter or her friends again. Like, I drown a punk who run his mouth.
Look at double. Yeah, that's so specific.
I'm not gonna take you. You're gonna fucking drown, motherfucker. Drown.
I'm gonna trick you to come into the lake, and I'm gonna fucking drown you.
Yeah, that mouth of him is gonna get him in trouble when he hits high school. He's not even. You're fucking talking about drowning 8th graders. What's wrong with you? I protect my child and her friends. Already had the cops in my house. Keep those punks away from little girls. Simple as that. Pushing them down. Seriously.
No.
Anyway, as it turns out, she's done this last year, and she messaged me about this. I went through my old messages on Turtleboy. She messaged me about this last year. She had a story about bullying. The same kid allegedly got bullied on the school bus, even though she admits, like, her daughter pushed the other kid, a boy. She's like pushing boys and fighting boys on the bus. And I guess the boy smacked her or something. And they're both banned from the bus. And she's like, stand against school violence, stand against bullies. And then she's like, she shares this whole post and, blah, blah, blah. And she can't believe that the principal's not taking her seriously. All this shit, all upset that they're not suspending it. She announces that she's keeping the kid home from school until the other kid is banned from school, which you can't do. That's called truancy. You're not allowed to just be like, I'm not sending my kid to school anymore. It's like, bitch, that's not how this works. You can't just
until I get my way.
Yeah, exactly. So, she's all mad about it. They do end up sending the truant officer to her house.
Shocking.
Which was great. And one of my favorite parts about this is that she's like, can this go viral? Right? She's like, get it and make it shareable. So her goal was to get it to be shared. She gets
Careful
it all
what you wish for, bitch.
I know. Well, in her mind, because a bunch of people contact me about this last year, and I hate the post where it's like, my kid is being bullied in school. It's like, what the fuck am I?
Share this everywhere.
Like,
that's the part about it that gets me.
Yeah,
make this go viral.
Right. Well, I can't. Here's the thing, Brett. I can't. There's no way for me to verify a story like that. Like, what do I know? I wasn't on the school bus. Maybe she's being bullied. Maybe not. Like, I can't. Stop sending me stories about that. Like, my kid was bullied in school. I don't give a shit about your kid being bullied in school.
And like you said, it's unprovable.
Yeah.
There's no receipts.
There's no receipts. And guess what? Your kid's going to be fine. I hate this. Like,
yeah.
A lot of kids were bullied in school. Your kid's gonna be fine. We've reached this generation where God forbid a kid gets bullied. Oh my God, how will they ever survive? Your kid will be fine. She actually said that I held that paper this morning at my daughter's bus stop. So while her kid wasn't going to school, she was showing up at the bus stop with the piece of paper, which is a piece of paper. Normal thing to do. Okay.
Yeah, so that's some Amanda Sawyer type shit.
Right. That is very much an Amanda Sawyer type.
Right?
Yeah. Whatever happened to her?
Don't say her name one more time. That'll be 3. Don't do it.
That's true. All right. So,
that fucking bobblehead.
She kept posting about it, blah, blah, blah. And this is my favorite part. You should reach out to Turtleboy Sports. They will get to the bottom of things. They are awesome. I love Turtleboy. So I see that this is not the first time this has happened, obviously.
I love them.
I love Turtleboy. Yeah. So, yeah, obviously, it didn't work out the way she planned. And I will actually, and here's the thing. It's a pattern, Brett. Like, if you've done this once before, if your daughter's always coming home telling you that, like, boys are picking on me and she's always the victim, your daughter might be the problem. Might be. Just throwing it out.
There's a chance. Absolutely.
Yes.
I got almost all my friends got kids, and only about half of them have cool kids.
Yes.
The other half got little asshole kids.
It's true.
It's just kids kind of suck sometimes.
Absolutely, they do.
It's nothing. I mean, that's not. I'm not. What are people going to call me now? Kiddist, ageist? There's something bad because I don't like kids. Fuck them.
We've already passed that a long time ago. You literally threatened to.
All right.
Dead baby. So I think we're way past.
That was just once. You can't hold once against me. If we're going to talk about things I said when I was drunk, we're going to be here all night.
One mulligan. You got.
One mulligan. All right, I'll take it with the baby. And the zucchini with skin. That one was pretty good too. But
we got to call her up. Let's see. What's this bitch's name? Because I messaged her.
What's this bitch's name?
I forget the name. Is it Danielle? Is it Danielle?
Yeah. Okay. They are awesome. I love
Danielle Lynn. Is that right? Okay, there she blows.
That's some of my favorite ones where the people come thinking that you're going to have their side of something.
Yeah.
And then it just goes They don't expect you to, I don't know,
It's
click a
ringing.
fucking button.
Ringing.
All right, you handle this because I'm too fast. 508, it's what you weigh.
Come on, answer. Answer.
Change your Facebook name to Henny and Blunt. She'll pick it up then.
Not answering. We'll try her back.
I thought that was someone.
I'm sure she'll message me back. So yeah, we were talking all day today, and she made it sound like she didn't want to come on because I'm like, so this is how it went. I'm like, want to come on the live show? She actually hearted it, and she said, I don't understand how any journalist can post a story without the other side being heard. Funny how I reached out for them for help. I don't think she realized who she was talking to. Funny how I reached out for them for help when my daughter was unfairly treated. It's like, we actually mentioned that in the other story, in the story itself. She says, but this story, he doesn't have all the facts. It's like, bitch, do you not know you're talking to me? Who's he? What are you talking about? I have video as well and a spotless, clean record. And I shouldn't have to defend myself. All my friends who read that, the mistakes she lists. My last name is not Gangy. Okay, well, it was according to the records. Says,
gangrene.
It's not a new boyfriend. We're engaged and been together 3 years. Honey, I got news for you. He's always going to be your fiance. You're never getting married. Stop it. Like that guy, that guy doesn't know what a wedding is. The concept of marriage to him is completely foreign. So you can call him your fiance if you want, but he's your boyfriend. Stop.
Listen, fiance gets him a big chunk of that fucking tax return and them state payments and shit.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck they're doing. They get that $32 Walmart fucking ring with the fake shit in it. I'm telling you, they all do it.
So
and
she
all
goes,
these
I was asked to
pigs fall for it.
I was asked to take my post down and not call the cops. I did so. So no, thank you. Politely declined. 2 sides to every story. So she just messaged me back. I asked you to have respect for my family. My family and I are busy. What are you doing? Should I write? What are you doing?
Yeah, they're at the buffet.
Okay.
They're on a blunt ride.
Give me 3 minutes of your time, and I'll leave you alone. Promise. We just got. I want to talk.
Wait, no, listen, motherfucker. Dangle the blog removal thing. Dangle.
I can't lie to her. I'm not gonna lie to her. I'm not taking the blog down.
Don't lie to her. If she can prove that she's in the right, you'll take it down. That's not a lie.
Okay, that's true. If you can,
it's like, hey, Brett, if you cannot swear for a whole live, I'll give you $10.
I will take the blog down.
Yeah. Wait, no, not if you come on. If you come on,
no, that's what I said. I said if you can prove I was wrong, I will take the blog down and pay you $50. Yeah, she goes personal business. That's what she's doing right now. The day before Father's Day. I would imagine Father's Day is a very confusing day in her household. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that.
No, I don't think it is, because by the time all the guys that were around when her kid was born are either dead or in prison. So it's not like she's got to go to fucking Dollar Tree to get them off something.
She's not crafty like Kylie Kirkpatrick. She can't pretend that her baby daddy, who conceived her in a closet at rehab, died of ALS and profit off of that by getting on the field at Oakland Athletics games. That's how you do it. Right? That's how you do Father's Day. So let me call her one more time. I make a living. I don't need your money, but I thought you wanted the blog. I'm calling her one more time. Maybe she'll answer out of aggravation this time. One more time.
Tell her $8 and a box of Game Green. 14 a month Netflix.
Come on, we got to get her on.
Cake.
But a big Father's Day. But what are you talking? How do you prep for Father's Day?
They're cooking the meth for the Father's Day fucking celebration at 12:01 a.m.
Hello? No, she didn't answer. One more time.
Oh man, you just hear my heart went.
Oh, so she's not answering. Okay, so that seems to be.
Babe.
Okay, let me just refresh here real quick. By the way, guys, on Tuesday, so the guys from Fall River Raw are having me on their show. So check them out on Facebook. They're having me on their show on Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Do you follow those guys, Brett?
I don't know. I might have every time I hear Fall River, I just think of Fall Rona. Like, so every time I see a post by them or the Fall River Reporter, I just put Fall Rona and everyone gets all pissed off.
Now she's saying we can do this in court. Okay, that's
what,
not
interview in court?
Just come on, just answer, and I'll answer, and I'll take and
that ain't very gangster.
If you can prove that I was wrong about the incident,
Papito,
I will take it down. Come on, she's talking about court.
But listen, and now at the end, if she still says no, so you, all right, then, well, fuck your kid, and then she'll come on.
Yeah, she goes, can't tell you. 30
Ask if we can talk to her kid.
You can have it long as you. Okay.
All right, can we talk to the kid then? Fuck.
We talk to the kid. Can we talk? I will talk to either.
Oh. Yeah. We'll see if the shed man wants to come on. Who's that fucking the boyfriend there, the fiance? Come
on, let's see what she says. Shed man. Shit.
Can I talk to the kid then?
Yeah, that's,
that's a great fucking idea. Okay. That won't get us in any trouble.
Okay. So she's not answering. She's not being fun. Let's go on to the next thing, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next topic. Oh, by the way, let me hit the refresh. So once again, 4:30, Fall River Raw on Tuesday. Check them out on Facebook.
Now, is that a Facebook Live? That's where they do their thing?
Yes, correct.
Not on YouTube.
That's correct, on Facebook Live.
Right.
So Joanna says, long live the turtle, the only safe space left. We are a very safe space. That's correct. AJB says, down with Mission on the Bay. Yeah, fuck those assholes. Rich Bridges says, boners for Brett. Unc and Brett are the best medicine to unwind after a long day at work. Turtle rider for life. Atta baby. And Adam Hurst says, comes through. He says, Tucker Carlson, Kaylee McEnany, 2024. Now we need Tucker on TV. Okay. All right. So she is finally, she messaged me one more time. She's 11. It wasn't her. It was her friend. And I wasn't able to do anything without her mom's permission. Aidan let me be with my family. Okay. So I'll let her go. We'll stop there. Let's go on to the next topic, shall we? Yeah. I want to talk about next this New Hampshire kidnapping story, because we got a lot of people to call for this one. Oh boy. Do we have some people to call? Okay. So this story in New Hampshire goes viral. So this is a basic bitch named Alexis George. Ladies, please read. I was on my way to work, and at about 2:40 this afternoon on Hoyt Road in Loudon, New Hampshire, there were traffic cones in the road and a man standing with a stop sign and a reflective construction vest on. He let the man in front of me drive away and then stop me, so of course I stopped. Another man came out of nowhere and ripped my driver's side door open and started choking the life out of me, while the man holding the stop sign ran up and started hitting me. Then I started trying to rip me out of my car, and the only thing that saved me was the fact that another car pulled up behind me. I have no idea what to say other than the fact that while I was doing everything I could to not get kidnapped, I was thinking about my kid and my husband. And the last thing I said to them, please be safe, because while all the terrible things in the world are going on, it's hard to believe it's actually real until it happens. To you. I'm thankful to reunite with my family tonight after such a scary event. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And then so she goes on later. She's like, update. The cops have actually contacted me, and I got all the info they need and are taking control of the situation. I was not expecting this to blow up as much as it did, but our troops are doing more than their job, and I am thankful for them.
Whoa.
What are troops? Is that the cops?
The troops are involved now.
Yeah, the troops, the National Guard I called in. So she posted this picture. So once again, this story sounds completely unbelievable to me. So she's just driving down this somewhat busy road, and all of a sudden there's a construction guy there with a stop sign. But it's a trap. It's a big trap. He's just pretending to be construction because he gets you to stop, and then his boy comes out of the shed and jumps in the driver's side door somehow and starts choking you for some reason. And then the other guy comes over, also goes in the driver's side door, presumably, and he starts, punching her? I don't know how they both fit in the side of the door at the same time. And then all of a sudden, another car comes up from behind them because it's a busy road, and they realize, oh,
Scares
crap,
on.
there's witnesses. And then they just let her go, and she doesn't get kidnapped. So she almost got kidnapped. And the evidence she has are these pictures of herself. And, you know, what do you think of the pictures, Brett?
How does that prove any of this?
It doesn't.
Like, yeah, well, I mean, like, how could it even? It would have been better to have no pictures. You know what I'm saying?
No. All right. So why? Why do you think it makes?
Because it doesn't lend itself to anything. Oh, here's me on my back deck in the woods, fucking posing for fucking depression selfies.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
well, you know, it shows bruising, right? I mean, that's what it's supposed to show.
Yeah. Okay, man.
I mean, it's like I was assaulted. Here's proof, right? That's why she's doing it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's
For that middle of the day fucking. So have they stopped doing the high? I'd like to tell you about some form of Jesus Christ in the parking lot.
They've moved
kidnapping scheme. They've moved on to the fake stop sign construction workers scheme.
It's a little more serious because the Pumpkin Spice Mafia, none of those people were ever assaulted or choked. She went full all out, like the fake construction guy thing. And you look at her face and, you know, it's bruised. It appears to be, but you look at her eye and it's like, that does not looks like a light sky blue. It looks like a lot of women were commenting and saying it looks like fucking, you know, makeup like you put on there. Like that looks
like she didn't have the conviction to really bash herself up, so she just did a little bump and then put makeup on it.
Well, that's what people were debating, and that's what I'm debating too. I don't know what
all right.
What do you guys think in the comments? Do you guys think that she?
I would love the video of her smashing her face on her fucking kitchen table, saying, "I'm gonna make them believe me." What the heck?
That's what I want to know. Do you guys think that she was?
That would be great.
Bruised herself? Did she injure herself and put a little makeup on? Or did she get a little lippy with her boyfriend and maybe he treated her like an Amish girl with an opinion, you know?
What?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you guys think it was? Do you think it's an actual, did she fake the whole thing? Or did she get beat up by the hubby and then blame it on the construction guy?
What was the other one like that? Where the lady, fucking older lady, I think, it's like, oh yeah, I fell and bashed my eye, and everyone's like, nah, that drunk fucking hit you again, and she's like, no, fell, hit my eye, everything's fine.
We all know it's fake. We know the construction obviously didn't happen. My question is, what did happen here?
So you're saying she got tuned up by a boyfriend?
Why would the boyfriend participate in that though? I don't know.
Someone's saying that the boyfriend and her made the whole thing up and then he whacked her for proof?
No.
It's far more believable that the boyfriend got sick of looking down and not seeing the sandwich and fucking gave her one in the chops.
Yeah.
Not that I condone that type of thing. I'm lucky enough to have sandwiches everywhere.
Yeah.
But
I slipped and fell and landed on her husband's fist. Yeah. Anyway, so I wrote about this and a lot of people obviously fell for it, but a lot of people didn't, and the people who didn't were attacked viciously. And one of the people
they always
was this fella down here, or for another chick named Hannah Husky. If your name is Hannah Husky, you should have a fake account. Like your name shouldn't, like if you were born Hannah Husky and you ended up Husky, just get a new name.
If anyone wants to make a new Hannah Husky account, feel free to steal my little picture from here and use that. That is a great name.
And it's a beautiful name.
Hannah Husky.
Here's this chick right here. This dude chimes in, Brian Chagnon. He writes, Brian with the Y.
Did you just assume his gender? Her?
Yes, I did.
Jim?
And we're going to get to that in a moment. I do not give a flying fuck if you think it's fake or not. None of you have any way of knowing for sure. And what if it's not? You have no idea. So unbelievably disgusting, rude, inconsiderate, and appalling. I'm just saying, what if it really did happen and this poor girl is being torn apart after she almost got literally murdered? Some of the comments were just absolutely horrendous, jumping straight to conclusions, assuming they know the real story. Humanity is frightening. And you look at this guy, haircut, and you're like,
can we call Flock of Seagulls here?
Oh, we are.
On the come on, look at them.
I did not know until I logged into my account today.
That picture right there makes his face look like a dick car wash. That's them things that come down and just move side to side, and he just washes your dick.
Yeah.
Wa-tung.
So
Look at him.
I got messaged, Brett, by like 12 bitches about I got
12 bitches.
Not only did I hear from him, I actually heard from dozens, like a dozen of his people. Like I got messaged by all of them because I didn't on my real account. So let me go ahead and
whoever runs the Turtleboy Quotes account, please include that one in tomorrow's tweets. Because Brett, I got messaged by like a dozen bitches. That's one of the best things you've ever said.
But I got all these chicks messaging
like a dozen bitches.
They're all threatening me, and you got to read not like threatening, but like okay. So this chick, Rachel Klein, says, she says, you posted an article recently about an assault on Hoyt Road. I'm asking you to edit Brian Chagdon's name and photos out of the article. There's absolutely no reason to tear a person who simply chose to remain neutral in an argument. Bitch, she wasn't remaining neutral. He was like getting involved. Every time that you make somebody else's picture and repost it without permission, you are breaking the law. Your homophobic / transphobic comments are completely unnecessary. And I'm like, would you like to come on the live show? I would if I believed you actually cared about Brian's mental well-being, but I'm sure this is more about your number of viewers. Kind of. She's not wrong about that. I don't really feel like arguing you on a live show, but if you actually do want honest feedback, here it is. I'm not even reading that. I'm just calling her.
No, that's way too much.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Like, call her.
Yeah, just go down the list.
I'm going that guy. We're gonna call all of them.
Well, we definitely got to call Flock of Seagulls there.
He blocked me.
Ah.
Okay, so she's not answering. Here's another chick. Destiny Mobs writes,
Destiny.
You are such a worthless human being. Sitting down woman, ? You deserve a cookie, you prick. Not only that, you are a homophobic piece of shit. We have a right to live however the hell we want without your judgment. Get sued, asshole. You did it this time. Like, blog this is you talk about? She's like, not which blog. You've made every stupid post you've ever made. Now we're calling her. We need an answer here. We're calling her.
Wait, now is Destiny Moves? Is this a fella or a flapper?
We'll find out.
What are we talking about?
I
don't want to get in trouble, and I'm surprised they're not calling you a massage therapist like they always do to me. If I hear one more sandwich joke from that massage therapist,
so she's not
gonna kick my wife in the teeth.
Here's another one. Bridget Swain, who has the I can't stay home, I'm a healthcare worker. She goes, delete the insulting asshole comment you posted about Brian Chagnon. Apologize to him. I'm like, I would love to. If you'd come on the show, we can discuss why you believe it's necessary to do so. Please do so. She's like, thank you for the offer. Oh, thanks. Bitch, we're calling you anyway.
You get any one of these people on the phone, the first question has to be if they got a pole or a hole, so I know the right pronoun to call these.
This is a hole. They're all holes. They're all holes.
No, see, you're going to get us in trouble. That cute chick with the shaved head doesn't look like a fella to me.
Calm down, sir. Yeah.
Listen, South Dakota. Relax. Oh, papito. Answer la telephone, please.
Okay, she's not answering. Let's try the next chick. Emily Moe. She goes, so you gonna remove those shitty comments and photos of Brian, or are we gonna have to do it the hard way? Ooh, sounds giggity. If you ask me to do it the hard way, I'm probably gonna do it the hard way because that sounds
papito
as shit. So she goes
down.
What's the hard way? A full-blown lawsuit for illegal use of his images and defamation. And I go, oh dear, that doesn't sound good. She goes, yeah, hate isn't in for America. And honestly, given the climate, I'm a little appalled at your blatant lack of empathy. I'm like, well, he's being very rude. No, you picked him out of a group of comments telling people to stop victim shaming. And even if he was using his picture, is defaming his character. And it is still 1, illegal, and 2, even more rude. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If she did, people blah blah blah. She just goes on and on and on. And we're gonna call it right now. Emily Mobley. Let's see what she says.
Not only is it illegal, but it's rude.
You better get one of these bitches on. I'll tell you, there's like at least a half dozen.
And listen, I showed my fucking wife your little screenshot of the quote of you calling that place and telling them to suck your dick or some shit.
That was great.
She hands the phone back to me with a disapproving look on her face and goes, "It's because he hangs out with you too fucking much."
It's true. She's not lying.
I learned it from watching you, Papito.
Yeah. So Saline Jelinus says,
Jesus Christ, these are all drag names or something, man. These ain't real people's fucking names.
You're a
Saline Genitalius and Destiny's Child and all this bullshit. What's the next one? Summer's Eve?
You're a disgusting man. Remove your article containing Brian's photos. You have no fucking right to be posting a photo without permission. It's like you want the cops to come get your ass.
Ooh.
They must have had some group discussion. Like Brian sees his picture on there and he sends.
Oh, and there's a fucking group chat.
Oh, yeah.
Going buck wild.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to call her Celine.
It's called the Swinging Clits group chat.
Yeah. The Swinging Clits group chat. Okay. Here's another one. He goes, listen here, you. Oh, this is a guy. Listen
yeah,
here,
theoretically.
you motherfucker. The article you wrote about what happened to a girl on Holt Road in Concord was fucking bullshit. You talked about my cousin and calling him names and saying he's turning into a girl and taking his pictures without even asking permission. That's illegal, and I promise that you aren't going to get away with that. I'll have you know you fucked with the wrong person. You're about to get a whole lot of shit, bruh. I'm telling you right now, you better watch your back, because if I ever see you in public, I'll fucking smash you in your face.
Yeah,
you better take that part down. Now not that it's any of your business, but my cousin isn't turning into a girl. You homophobic piece of shit. Guys can have long hair and not want to be a fucking woman. Go fuck yourself. And if you have any kids, I hope they turn out to be trans, so you get the karma you deserve. Say something, bro. I fucking dare you. Okay. Call him up. I'm like, sounds.
What's he gonna do? And if I ever see you, I'm gonna hit you so hard with my purse.
I'm calling him right now. Come on, bro.
You know how embarrassed I'd be? This is my crew. This is my backup. The fucking a Sunday afternoon drag lineup at the fucking lamplighter.
Wait, is this a chick too? It's a chick. It's a chick.
I'm calling them them. Anyone answers the phone, I'm just calling them them.
It's a chick. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know if you're right about that.
Oh, it's big lesbo. Excellent. One more time. Why do all these people message me? They don't want to talk on the phone. So they don't want to talk. Okay. So that's Bry's not answering. Let's try another one. I'm telling you, I got more. In here.
Go down the list. Fuck.
Yeah, we have Bailey. Let's see what Bailey says.
Bailey's Irish whipped cream.
Bailey says, hello. I recently read an article of yours regarding an incident that occurred on Hoyt Road in New Hampshire. In that article, there are multiple posts and pictures of a man by the name of Brian Chagrin. Seeing his Facebook personally, I noticed that you've taken photos of him illegally and have uploaded them without his permission. I'm asking that you please take down the entire article or edit it in a way that you are not slandering an individual for the right to freedom of speech in a public forum. By posting these photos without the original poster's permission, you are violating copyright guidelines.
I'm so sick of this fucking rationale with this. You illegally used the picture that I have set to my profile on a public social media fucking website.
Yeah. But they all say it. They all say the same thing.
Every fucking one of them does.
Yeah, they obviously got together, like you said, in a group message and were like
swinging clits.
Yeah, the slinging clits. I feel as though you should know, despite the argument that as a journalist, you should know the rules and regulations of posting individuals online. Legal action will be taken by multiple individuals if the post is not edited accordingly. Thank you. So let's check out Becky Garland. Oh, she went to Southern New Hampshire University, which is like the Quinsig Community College of New Hampshire. And we are going to call Becky right now.
Hi, Judge. I'm the attorney for the case of Turtleboy versus him, shim, zim, and whim. Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking bag of shims. Fuck off. You got nothing better to do.
I'm going to write him such a strongly worded PM.
Why aren't any of these people answering? I thought we get one of them on the phone. Christ almighty. So she's not.
Shows how full of shit they are.
Yeah. Here's another one. Cassidy Barrett says, "You're an absolute disgrace to the media in this country. Take your illegal use of photos and people's names, transphobic and homophobic comments, and have fun in court. Don't know why you'd make fun of somebody standing up for women. Shows your true colors. I suppose I could already guess those by her profile photo, though. Ooh, she's taking shots at Ted Cruz. Don't you dare take shots at Ted. And of course, she's the fucking Care Bears. I love these Care Bears. They're like, no Nazis, Black Power, and what's this? No coat hanger abortions. Is that
That's,
what that is?
yeah, no hanging clothes.
Is that the coat hanger abortion, baby?
No, it's because plastic coat hangers kill dolphins or something, I think.
No, I think it's a coat hanger abortion thing, man.
I think the abortion one's a little vacuum cleaner. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on children's cartoons.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's give this a
A La Machine and a Grumpy Bear. We're gonna get in trouble for this one.
Of course we are.
Well, you are. You caught that one? It's like, well, you are.
You are.
Dude, that's me and my wife. And my wife never entertained conversations about any turtle business. But we were talking about your little interview request yesterday.
Yeah. No coat. I'm anti-coat hanger abortion, just to be very clear.
Me too. No, leave them babies be.
Pro vacuum all the way. Or just,
La Machine.
No,
I don't. Don't be fucking.
No, I'm against. Just to be clear, I'm against punching pregnant women in the stomach to kill the baby. I'm against that.
I'm against grandmothers as squirt guns for my
You should be disgusted with yourself. You can't sleep at night. And look at this. She has the diversity middle fingers. That's a new one. So we're calling her, obviously, Ayla.
I'm buying some of them black fucking Band-Aids the first time I see them, and I'm going to cut myself just to fucking wear them. You see that bullshit?
What?
The whole outrage or the now we need Band-Aids.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm just responding to the message you sent.
Oh, yeah. That message is because you are a transphobic piece of shit.
Why do you say that? How? In what way?
Because you posted an article about a woman who got abused in our area and by construction workers and made transphobic comments against Brian.
But that woman was making up that story. She's lying, right?
That's not the point. Who cares if the woman's lying? The whole point was that Brian stood for her rights as a being and saying that not all women lie. And you decided to make comments on his sexuality, his gender?
Well, it was a joke.
It was, he was only playing. He was just making a joke.
Why is it bullying? It's a joke. I'm busting his balls. I didn't
think it was very
comedy.
He took great offense to it. That doesn't make it a joke.
Yeah, but who cares if you take offense to it? What do I care? If you take it, you could take offense to anything. I can't control if you're offended by things.
Yeah.
Say offensive things. Don't
but every
sexist,
offensive
don't be transphobic.
But you understand,
don't judge Brian because of the way he likes to dress.
But you understand, different people are offended by different things, so I can't control what you're offended by.
If you wear girls' clothes, I'm going to assume you have a vagina and you can make me a sandwich.
No, please disregard that. Yeah. No, but seriously, would you? Why? I don't understand. What was transphobic about what I said?
Well, it's inappropriate to.
Oh, inappropriate.
Even if it is a joke, it's inappropriate to look at someone's photos, pull up their personal photos, use them in an article that's not pertaining to him at all. There were plenty of people not defending that woman in all the comments that you posted.
Yeah.
The only person you called out was the one person that you found that in those comments that seemed like they might be in the LGBTQ community in the...
Wait,
you ever get tired of hearing yourself talk?
In the BLT 123 community?
The only person whose values you disagree with, you decided to post his personal pictures.
Yes. Public.
Public pictures.
They're on Facebook, right? His pictures are on Facebook, though.
his personal photos.
But they're on his face. They're public.
Public.
Put them out there. I can use
I
those.
don't think you'd understand what the word personal means. That's
I don't
on a
need
public.
permission. That's not how it works. You put it on Facebook, it belongs to the world. No longer belongs to you. Check the copyright. You know that, right?
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't make it morally correct.
Well, who are you to decide morals? Why am I getting my
Morals?
with blue hair generally? That's just me.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
You know,
So,
you and that little fruit cup like look the same. And I don't care if you're a boy. Are you a boy, a shim? It doesn't matter. It's just his opinion was written about, and his public pictures were used. And because he looks like a 14-year-old Swedish swimmer, he got called a fruit. It's not a big deal. It's a joke. It's
I didn't
someone's
even
opinion.
call him fruit. I just said, I go, is he transitioning? Yes or no? It's a joke because he looks like he might be. It's a big deal. If he,
Yeah,
if
see?
he is,
it's
or
not
she
a
is, or
joke,
they are.
It's homophobic.
It's kind of funny.
Community appreciates you know, questioning people and like, you know, it's not appropriate. That's like saying that, like, you know, I won't even say that because it's inappropriate. All right, that's you can't.
Inappropriate isn't. This is the internet, sweetheart. Listen,
Yeah.
just real quick. This is the internet. If you post something on the internet, it is open for public ridicule. And this man can write an opinion about this sugar sweet looking little fucking white knight in flaming armor trying to fucking act like he gives a fuck if some girl got smacked around. If the internet ain't for you, then fucking turn it off.
I really hope that you can sleep with yourself at night knowing that
I sleep with my wife, you little psycho. Sleep with myself.
don't believe in basic human rights.
What do you mean? Wait,
All,
Fuck me.
all humans
Would
deserve
you fuck me?
feel
I'd fuck me.
and be how they are.
who said they couldn't? I never said they couldn't.
Emily, get over here.
Oh, Emily's coming. Yeah, Emily.
Uh-oh. This episode was brought to you by Ritalin.
Yeah, is this Emily?
Being a transphobic piece of cunt. I know you tried calling me in the car.
Yeah.
Transphobic piece of cunt. Could you watch your language, please, kid?
Let her go.
Yeah, you should hear some of the bullshit he's just.
Listen, sir. We're not calling you people
Hold on, Brett.
reproductive organs here.
Hold on, Brett. Hold on. So what?
Oh yeah, you want to post about me?
Huh.
Do
I
it.
didn't.
Well,
I dare you.
Well, we're live right now.
You want to find my OnlyFans too?
Oh, you on?
Oh, I do. Now I do.
Come on.
Link it. Put it in the comments.
I dare you.
Can you send
I'll
in?
fucking sue your ass so fucking quick. You know that you'll.
What would
You
you?
know you just offered it? You
What would
can't
you sue
offer
me
me something and then say, I'll sue you if you go to it. That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
what would you sue me for? Hello,
Do you have any videos with you and avocados?
sir. Are you there, sir? Hello, Miss, sir,
Bruh.
them.
Shim Cherie.
Did we lose her?
BLT. Easiest one.
Who am I
2,
speaking
3.
with now? Are we speaking with Ayla right now, or who are we speaking with? Emily? I don't even know who I'm talking to.
They're angry scissoring right now, trying to build up enough static electricity to call you back.
Me or do we lose them?
I think they hung up, man.
They're still there. She's still there.
The scissoring.
This
The
is
phone.
Emily. Emily, why didn't you answer when I called? So this is Emily. Let's see where she is. Okay. Oh, there she. Oh, purple hair. Didn't see that one coming.
She's like sucking her profile.
Ooh, go back to that other picture. Eek.
Can you send me your OnlyFans? I want to write a blog about it.
Even God didn't like you enough to let you be
Yeah,
able
but
to
literally,
see.
look at me being awkward for seeing who gives a fuck.
I like the haircut, the 3 stripes.
You can't say
That's
shit
cultural appropriation.
to myself, eat my cock.
You have a cock?
She's got 2 of them. She's tying one on now for that other kid.
Fucking cock.
What is your? Can I have your OnlyFans account? I really want to see that.
Killerin. Did you see that?
Did that shirt say Killerin? Do you know my friend
Yeah.
Brett Killerin?
Huh.
No, I don't.
Look at
That.
You would like? Oh, he's right here. Hi, Brett.
Hi. I like your shirt that says Killerin. I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, Kylerin.
Oh, Kylerin. Well, I've just figured it by the looks of her, she ain't too bright, so she might have thought that's how it was spelled.
That's true. So what is your beef? What's your problem, Emily?
I do not eat beef.
Oh, you're not. Who are you?
I'm Ayla.
Oh, but where'd
I'm
Emily
here.
go?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, did Emily leave?
She doesn't want to listen to your bullshit. She doesn't give a fuck about your homophobic rants.
No, but what? We're not homophobic though. I love the gays.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'll suck a dick right now if I have to prove it. I don't care.
Oh,
Come suck
this
my
show has
butt.
been brought to you by
This is
Grinder
that
and
weird.
Adderall.
No, but seriously, what I don't think there's anything homophobic. So here's the bottom line. Your friend came on there and he was very aggressive. Like Brett said.
Wait, no. He was not aggressive.
Oh, he was.
He made a defense, a genuine defense against a girl who, God forbid, at this point, there is no proof that she has actually genuinely lied.
Oh, come on.
There's no statement released from the police saying that she has lied.
You need proof of that? Obviously she's lying. Common sense tells you that.
But the point is that it's wrong to disrespect people. Brian stood up for her genuine human rights to lie?
Her rights to, but you understand that that's fucked up. If somebody comes on there, and because there are people who are victimized like that, and for you to appropriate their pain and suffering and come on there and make it all about you is incredibly narcissistic. It's bizarre. It wastes the police time. It wastes everybody's time. You understand the harm in it, right? That's not harmless.
It doesn't matter what she.
Oh my God!
She's telling the truth or not. It
does matter. No.
He defended a girl who
was lying.
At this point, is innocent until proven guilty.
No. She was guilty,
and she is being slandered
by
you. And he defended.
How is she? No. How is she being slandered?
He defended that this is a human.
Blah 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 blah.
That, and you went there and made transphobic comments about him for no reason.
I mean, okay, so I don't know what you want me to say. So I'm not transphobic. I have nothing against your transitioning friend. I wish him all the best, whatever gender they pick, whatever of the 82 genders they pick. I wish them the best. I do think that he's kind of a douchebag in that he came in there and white knighted for a chick and tried to be the hero and was very aggressive about it. He used the caps lock and everything and be like, how dare any of you guys doubt her? It's like, we have a right to doubt. You know that, right?
Yeah, and he has a right to his opinion as well.
What am I doing? I'm just responding to his stupid opinions. That's all.
Yeah. Fair is fair. If he can do it, we can do it, right? That's equal rights. That's fair.
He's got a stupid opinion. I call him out.
We get to make fun of his stupid opinion. Right. We get to comment on the fact that he wears an 8-year-old woman's pants, that he has a hair that looks like a cock washing garage, and anything else we want to make fun of.
Yeah.
We haven't been making fun of your stupid fucking hair, have we? No, because at least you talk to us.
Yeah.
Right.
So thank you for coming on.
Sugar clip.
Have a great night, gentlemen.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Eat a dick. Bye-bye.
Okay. She told me to rot in hell there then. That was nice. All right. So that's that story. All right. Let's bang through the last couple stories we want to get to real quick. First, let's talk about these Enfield guys, and then we'll talk about Jennifer Callahan. Okay. So real quick, Brett, did you see this story out of Enfield? Because I want to call this douchebag too.
Oh, yeah, that it's all the cops' fault for them fucking assholes whipping shit around.
Okay. Let me just sign into my
suicide call. Was that the suicide one?
This is the suicide call. So Enfield, Connecticut, right near Longmeadow, Springfield area. They are on the news because there was some damage in the store. Let me pull this.
Things have been cleaned up inside this packaging store, but after a welfare check took a violent turn, the store owner tells us he's now left to pick up the pieces. All I heard was smash. Good Times package store in Enfield. Police say they were conducting a well-being check after receiving a report of a suicidal person. I heard someone say something about someone called the police because someone said they were going to kill themselves, and then they were busting in the back. Store owner Bull says police approached the reported individual while he was outside the store in the back. Then police followed the man inside the liquor store, where the store owner says the man was cooperating with police.
The kid starts walking with the officer and 3 other officers.
This guy, look at this guy.
That's when the officer went to grab the kid by the back of the neck. The kid pulled away from the officer and said, "Don't touch me." And that's when the officer literally took this kid and basically pile-drived him into my rack of alcohol.
Enfield police chief telling Fox 61, an agitated crowd began to gather and one officer was struck from behind
Facebook
with
Live.
a bottle during the exchange. individuals were arrested, although Bull says he doesn't understand why one customer who was not involved in the altercation was arrested.
I actually have it on video where he nicely walks out of my store by himself, freely. Then I also have video of like 30 seconds later of him brutally being dragged into the back of a cop car, screaming for his mother.
Bull says he now has to deal with
Bet you if he did that.
damages.
And he's whining.
Why you gotta do him like that? Oh.
I'm holding back tears.
My business was destroyed.
My business is destroyed
Uh,
for no good reason.
At this time, it is unknown if those individuals
Look at this crew walking through there. Look at this guy's outfit. Red on red. Jesus. Yeah. So that's his version of the story. Now,
whoa.
as we see, there's a much different version of the story that comes out with the police. We find out that they were responding to the call for a suicidal man. They get there, and the suicidal man attacks them. And then the other two guys are streaming it on Facebook Live, and they start attacking the cops. Like, if you attack cops, that's fucking crazy.
We talked about this the other night. If you're gonna do silly shit, expect fucking bad shit to happen to you. Attack the cops.
You're crazy if you hit a cop. It's not going to go well if you attack a police officer. It's not going to end the way you hope it to end. Unless it's at a riot, and then you can do whatever you want. They escort them out, and they arrest a bunch of these guys. There's the cop. Somebody threw a fucking liquor bottle across the store, hit him in the goddamn head. And these are the guys. So this is the suicidal guy. He can't even do suicide right. His name is Jeremy Lane. There's him back in the day with the flat brim Bulls hat, twisted tee, chin strap, complete douchebag package. This guy who's live streamed it, Michael Shanley. He's working on the neckbeard. It's coming in slowly but surely. Give him time. There he is with his Ma Dukes. Here we have Adam Brunetti. Nice looking, interesting. Another guy with the chin strap, or the neckbeard, and Marquis. So these are the four guys arrested. This is the video of them in the store. Watch this.
We got a white beater in here, a rookie. Yeah, these motherfuckers are really touching everyone. Pedophile too. Everything illegal. Look, he's trying to slam the door in my face. Look, he's trying to slam the door in my face. Enfield's fucking finest. You guys are pieces of shit. Eat a dick, faggot. Eat a dick, little bitch. Fucking faggot. Officer Rosegoo, you fucking faggot. Eat a dick, you little bitch. They got my boy right there. Look at him, yo. He think he's some hot shit. Look at these motherfuckers.
There's the suicide guy.
Hell no. Fuck out of here, bro. No, fuck you too, faggot. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas did everything illegal as fuck. Illegal as fuck.
Illegal as fuck.
Illegal as fuck.
Jesus.
No, I'm gonna go get my shit right now.
Look at this. Illegal as shit. Illegal as fuck. Illegal as fuck. Where's these? Yo, look at this fucking pig. 1, 2, 3. Yo, we got 5 of these fucking pigs. Yo, what?
So yeah, there you go. So basically, as you see, they are antagonizing them the whole time. The cops are there on a suicide call. They should have just let him kill himself. Fuck it. They show up, they do their jobs, they try to help, and these guys are just antagonizing them. The guy and they're just douchebags about it too, dropping N-bombs. Just what a use. All of these guys are just fucking useless pieces of shit. Not going anywhere in life. They're going to jail. Here he is right there, the fat piece of shit there.
Look at that picture. Just look at that picture for a minute.
This picture just speaks, doesn't it? The flat brim Bulls hat.
You're dying in that driveway at some point. For some nefarious way, you're going to die right in that fucking driveway. None
of these guys is going to live past the age of 45. None of them.
Or ever get out of there.
No, none of them are leaving Enfield. The one who owns the liquor store is the one who has made it big. He's the winner of the group. And I actually spoke with him this week on Facebook and messaged him. Let me find Lou Blow. Let's see. Lou Blow.
Blue Blow.
Give him a call, shall we? I did message him earlier in the week, and we had a conversation.
How was he?
He said he was going to come on the live show, and then he decided against it, and his reasoning was He goes, sorry, I missed the call. I was putting my son to bed. Can we talk in the morning? We would be reviewing the piece you wrote on the incident that occurred in my place of business. But what would be the content? Do you ask me questions? Do we argue? Do I get to explain the truth? I understand you run a joke website, but what would be the purpose of the publication? And he's like,
joke website.
Let's call him.
The fuck?
Yeah, we're calling
joke website. Okay, Papito. Lou Blow. Come on. The jokes write themselves.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Lou, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
Good, thank you. So I wanted to hear your side of the story about that incident. What happened?
I'm not giving you my side of the story, man. It's a done deal. I'm sorry. I do this already.
But you know your friends are fucking douchebags, obviously, right?
It's funny that you think they're my friends, but
they are your friends. There's a picture of you with them in the back alley counting money on top of a car.
Anyways,
no,
I'm not giving you my side of the story.
So you're not friends with them.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like your side of the story doesn't really exist. It sounds like
Papito.
Got it right. That's what it sounds like.
Are you intoxicated right now?
No, I'm dead sober. Are you?
Have a good night.
I'm a little stoned.
I'm just a little confused here. Okay, so he's not answering, so he's no fun. What are the other kids' names?
He sounded he had like a little sugar in there, son. He's had a couple drinks and maybe wouldn't say no to a little dick or two.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got. He wouldn't. Yeah, a little bit.
You might not fucking turn one down.
This is one of the. So the black guy in the video, Mark Keys, was taken out. He actually shared the link. Here's this chick right here. This is the boyfriend. Okay, so this is the this is the girlfriend of the black guy. Watch him getting dragged out. Watch this. Look at it. So there's Fat Boy. He's not wearing a shirt at this point. See, there he is. Look at him. Look at those titties. Good Lord. Eat your heart out, Josh Abrams. Now watch this.
I got you.
I got you.
Call my mom.
Ooh, what is with all these wannabe thugs yelling for their mothers?
Call my mom. Call my mom. So that is let me go on. Let's find him. His name is Mark Keys. I'm gonna try to find him, and if I can't find him, there he is. He actually he shared his video on the news. Check this out.
Mom
doesn't understand why one total police say 4 individuals were arrested.
It's working.
Says he doesn't understand why one customer who was not involved in the altercation.
Bam! Yup, that's me. You hear that? Look. I just want everybody to know this right now. I'm sending everybody to court right now. Hold up.
Word.
Okay, sending everyone to court. Let's call him up. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
You can't get in
all these fucking tough guys calling for their mothers.
I know.
Mom.
Mommy.
Let's call the girl for their dads. That's racist as fuck.
Yeah, let's call this chick up. They can't call their dads.
It's right though. You ain't lying.
3.5 of them are white, not in their own minds, but in reality.
If it was legal to and it wasn't immoral and inappropriate, and we called all these kids that all these ditch whores and fucking dumpster witches have, and we just said, hi, we were just wondering, what are your plans for tomorrow? Every one of them, down to a man, would go, nothing.
Yeah.
Well, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow just Sunday. That's all it is. Oh no!
Just another Sunday.
Mom gives me an extra bowl of fucking Walmart brand Fruit Loops and just spends the day crying.
Yeah. Oh man.
No papitos.
Stop it. Says, you really are something else. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. Oh, Kaylee Ray has messaged me back. We're gonna call her.
Let's hook up that little fruity kid with Michelle Carter. See if they can happen.
Hello, Kaylee.
Hello.
Yes, this is Clarence from Turtleboy Sports. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Are you there, Kaylee? Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm calling your Facebook page with your name on it.
I understand that. From a journalism, why are you calling me at 10:38 at night?
Oh, I didn't know you were. This was past your bedtime. But
it's only 7:40 here on the West Coast. Sorry.
I'm calling you about the incident that was involved at the store.
About the incident, but I would like to let you know that you're a fucking piece of shit.
I disagree.
Okay, why?
Why?
The fuck? What you agree with? You are a piece of shit.
Why am I a piece of shit? Explain.
Oh,
in what way?
No.
Read the fucking article that you wrote.
What was wrong with the article?
Well, first of all, you're making fun of someone that was actually seriously about to kill themselves. One. Second of all,
why didn't he?
Why didn't he?
Yeah.
Because you're. Who the fuck are you?
Is he a quitter?
Failed at that too, huh?
No.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Clarence Woods Emerson. Who are you? Kaylee Ray?
He's just got to apply himself.
You know, they're a bunch of douchebags, right? They assaulted cops and
the cops assaulted them for who the fuck are you? Why are you calling me at 10:38 at night?
I'm Clarence Woods Emerson from Turtleboy. I'm Uncle Turtleboy.
I don't give a fuck who you are, Clarence, you fucking faggot.
Whoa, easy.
Hey, enough of the homophobia, sir.
Can I ask you something? Did you lose any respect for your boyfriend after he cried for his mommy?
No, I didn't actually.
He
did though. He cried like a bitch for his mom. That's pretty funny.
I am talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Like you got.
Does he have a vagina?
Do you spank him?
I'm a fucking camera, right?
What was that?
Does he leave the plunger in the toilet for his morning shit?
You guys live in your mommy's basement and fuck each other?
Me and Brett several hours apart, so that would be
separate mother's basements. Thank you. And no, we don't fuck. We make love. So quit being a massage therapist, sir. It's called making love. You can't tell us our love is wrong.
Yeah,
he is delicious.
What is your purpose in calling me?
I wanted to get your opinion about like what is your side of the story with that?
Opinions? You want to know my fucking opinion? Yeah. My fucking dick.
Well, that's the reason we called you right there to get a quote like that.
Yes.
Don't give a fuck.
Do you
could you give me a list? Wait a second. An honest question. Could you give me a list of that guy's other failures that now at the top of it is suicide? Like what else did he fail at?
What did you just say?
I
think you fucking heard me, sir.
What else did he fail at besides?
I speak pretty clearly.
Because he
got a
failed
deep voice.
Suicide. What else did he fail at?
Some would say sultry.
You attempt to fucking commit suicide. You're dumb as fuck.
Does he know Michelle Carter, and would he like the hookup?
Yeah, I know a girl that might like him. Michelle Carter, she's a sweetheart.
Michelle Carter is, you fucking weirdos. You guys are a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Okay.
What's that, you little coat hanger dodger?
Right, so why are you with guys who get arrested like this? Kind of trashy, no?
Well, that's all that would take her. Look at her.
What the fuck are you guys even talking about?
We saw them assault the cop. Did you not see the Facebook Live when they were calling the cops faggots? You think that's cool?
You fucking idiot. I was there, you fucking idiot.
Okay, so you think that's appropriate behavior to do to a police officer while they're doing their job? They're responding to a call?
If you grew up in the town that I grew up in and you knew the cops, maybe you'd understand.
If I grew up
in Enfield, Connecticcut, it's not Harlem. Calm down there, Vanilla Lice.
Because my boyfriend wasn't talking shit to the cops. So I don't give a fuck what you guys
But the other guys were. But his friends
He's a
were,
bitch.
right?
He was screaming for his mother.
First of all, my boyfriend was there buying a Twisted Tea.
That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. That's not good.
Why? Was he buying it for his sister? Or is he on his period? I bet it was cranberry, right? It was cranberry, wasn't it?
Weirdo.
Cranberry tea?
You guys are the fucking weirdos who are supposedly journalists calling a fucking 21-year-old female at 10:30 at night.
Ooh,
I don't know that you're a female.
You don't know I'm a female?
You look like a Laotian boy at one of them rent-a-boy things in Amsterdam. Cute little fella. I'd take you for a ride around the block for fucking 3 pesos. Mwah.
You are fucking sick. You're all fucking
sick. That's not a headline. Everyone knows I'm sick. I am not fucking well. But what I don't do is yell homophobic shit at cops trying to do their jobs, trying to save some loser who can't even kill himself. That's what I don't do.
That's Brett. Brett's Brett.
My name is Billy Shana, and I work for...
His name's Bill Shaner.
My name is Brett T, the Love Machine. He gets me down P-Town, Wednesdays through Thursdays.
He oozes sex appeal.
For calling me and harassing me at 10:30.
I'm not harassing you. I came to hear your side of the story.
This is not harassment. This is an interview, sir.
I wanted to know why your boyfriend cries like a bitch for his mommy when he gets arrested.
Fucking sounds like.
I mean, I wanted to know why your boyfriend cries like a bitch for his mommy when he gets arrested. That's all.
You sound upset.
I know I'm reporting you just for one.
You're
Second of all, my boyfriend's no pussy. If you were black and you were getting dragged out of the package store for no reason by 3 police officers, maybe you would feel the same way. But you're not black, are you, Clarence?
It's not like the Henny got broke.
Neither were the other 3 guys.
No, give a fuck. Those 3 guys weren't dragged out of the package store, right?
They were all saying the N-word.
I've crawled out of a package store.
You guys get your fucking information.
I just played it on the video. In the video. He said the N-word a bunch of times. The white boy said the N-word.
The white boy, the one white boy, yup.
They're all white boys except for your boyfriend.
Okay, and who said the N-word?
The fat boy that was recording it. What's his name? Shanley.
Okay, is he my boyfriend? You fucking clown.
But you approve of that?
No.
That's racist.
You guaranteed you blew him for a half line at some point. You blew him for a sleeve of Fireball, didn't you?
That's so cute. You guys want to talk about racism now? That's cute.
Can I ask you something? When
How is that racism saying you suck dick for Fireball? That's not racist.
When your boyfriend finishes his twisted tea, does he have you shove the bottle up his asshole?
You're a fucking sick fuck.
No, he just runs backwards with it in his butt cheeks.
Yeah.
The fucking no, he doesn't.
Okay, thank you. That's all I want.
He does.
Hey, see,
and you shoot Fireball nips out of your coos at Christmas. Fireball for everyone.
Serious question. Why did the cops? Who called the cops in the first place?
The black guy did.
It was his fucking girlfriend, you fucking weirdo.
So the cops were there to help him, and that's how they were treated.
Oh, but they weren't there to help him because they broke in the door illegally and they wanted to put their hands on people first.
They were called.
They broke into a business illegally after they received the call.
This has a front fucking door, right?
Yeah.
Did the cops go through the front door?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, they acted like all of your boyfriends and went in the back door.
Exactly, but I don't got time for people like you.
It's Clarence and Bill Shana. We already told you who it is.
Listen, Fireball, calm the fuck down, sir.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you've told us that.
I don't think that's true. I think you've given a lot of fucks to a lot of papitos. See?
You're a fucking sick fuck. First of all, you don't know anything.
So what? Quit calling me a sick. Are you mental health shaming me, sir?
Yeah.
Are you fucking mental health shaming me?
Tell me about myself then.
Well,
all right. You're from Enfield, Connecticut. You've taken every dick that ever told you were cute or heart emoji to Facebook picture. How am I doing so far, cocksock?
Just to let you know, he was my first boyfriend, you fucking clown.
Maybe he's the first guy to admit that he fucked you, but he's definitely not the first dick that fucking threw up in you. Absolutely not. I think you are fibbing, madam.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
No, thank you, sir. You are very fucking rude. Ooh, look at your chunk box. Yeah, he's the first one to claim you.
You've lost some weight.
You guys are a bunch of fucking pussies. Come see me. Come see me in Enfield then. Come see me in Enfield. See how much of a bunch of fucking stand-up guys you are.
Enfield sounds horrible. It sounds like the South.
Yeah, and if it's full of fucking moo cows like you, why the fuck did go there?
To a 21-year-old girl, come here and see me because I promise you I'll lay you both out.
You're gonna beat us up.
Yeah, I know. At the same time, one at each end. We know.
Don't tempt me with the good time. Don't tell me with a good time.
One at each end.
I'll give you my fucking address.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got it off your Tinder app already. Don't worry about it.
Do you have an OnlyFans account?
You're so hilarious. Oh my god.
Okay.
I have a fucking suck my dick.
Okay, will do.
Why did everyone in high school call you Portalette?
You don't even know what you're talking about, you fucking.
Yes, I do, chunk box.
What?
How many dicks have you taken this week? Over or under 5?
Fucking information, but I'm about to go. Come see me. Come see me.
Can we do it on Facebook Live? Come
see me.
Can we come? See me. What are you gonna do when we? Are you gonna hit me or?
I thought fucking chunky girls are supposed to be jolly.
Ooh, that sounds kinky. What is your boyfriend gonna think of that? It sounds kind of hot.
He usually watches anyway.
Boyfriend would love to see me.
Your boyfriend cries. Well, I know you have to. I know you have to fight your boyfriend's battles for you because you know he cries like a bitch and drinks twisted tea, right?
Shit, you fucking clown.
Okay. What was that?
Listen, go have one of your boyfriend's cranberry teas and relax, brother.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next topic.
The most racist, weird ass fucking people I've ever.
Okay, sure thing, honey. Well, we're gonna call. Okay, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna move on to the next topic, but we thank you for joining.
See you later, homie.
We appreciate your input, sir. Thank you.
You appreciate my input?
Yes, very much.
Do you?
Yeah.
All three of them that you use. Yes, all three inputs. See you later, buddy.
Yes, I am gonna come. We're
Retard.
gonna have a nice.
Oh,
we're gonna share. We're gonna share a twisted tea together.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna shove it down your fucking throat.
And then I'm gonna watch you take the strap on and put it in your boyfriend, and then we're gonna call it a day.
Strap?
Okay.
Oh, you guys like strap on?
While he changes his tampon when he's crying for mommy. Does your boyfriend still breastfeed?
Okay.
I bet your boyfriend still breastfeeds.
Guess what? My boyfriend breastfeeds. Do you still breastfeed? You fucking weirdo. You're the one who lives with your fucking mom.
Yeah. Okay.
No, my mom's dead. Why are you making fun of my dead mom? That is rude.
Thank you for
I'm sure
showing.
your mom sucks your dick too.
Oh,
maybe so.
That is uncalled for.
Your loves it too, right?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna call it a night. We thank you for.
Not call it a night, you fucking Clarence. You fucking piece of shit.
Okay. We will have a good night.
See you later, cocksock.
Goodbye, sir.
You've been the police, you fucking clown. You couldn't be a fucking cop if you wanted to.
You're right.
Good night, slam pig.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.
Get back in your kennel.
Okay. So that was fun. That was fun.
Jesus Christ.
I could have done that all night, but we just I get to the freestyle. And before I do it, I just wanna talk about real quick this story that I did last night. The classic Turtle Boy Investigate story. The protest happened today. Looked like a lot. What do you think of the old Dave Blondin thing going on in Oxford, Brett? What are your thoughts on that?
Which one? What is it?
The gym owner in Oxford, David Blondin.
Oh yeah, they fucking cut his power, his water.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
Well, I've gone back and forth with this guy over the course of this whole thing. To where like, yeah, good for you, and then, well, maybe that's a little much. But now, after reading what the little town runner there, Broad, does, you're gonna shit on this guy for trying to run his business, his life's work, but you got your little slum properties and breaking all these other rules. It's just I don't see how you can. It's insane to me that they don't think shit like that'll come out.
Yes.
You know, like it's hypocrisy 101, and you're gonna shit on this dude for wanting to make a fucking living.
Right. And so if you didn't follow this story, if you didn't read it yet, so real quick. So Dave Blondin is the guy. He's made national news, and good for him. And every other business owner that won't open is a fucking pussy, in my opinion, at this point. If you watch those protests on TV and you watch 50, 100,000 people and you're watching the Trump rally right now in Oklahoma and all this shit, and you're looking at this and you're like, well, I'll open my business when they say I'm allowed to, then you deserve to go broke. You fucking deserve it. I used to feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you anymore. If you were not opening up your business in defiance of the government, I have a buddy that owns a tobacco store, right? I'm not going to say where, somewhere in the Metro West.
Yeah.
They opened up a month and a half ago, and he just in violation of it. And they didn't, do a Facebook Live on it. They just started selling shit and nothing happened. Trust me, you can open up your fucking business, and if everybody does it, they are powerless to stop you. But all these fucking pussies out there, like, oh, I'll go when Charlie Baker tells me it's okay to open up. And even though Karen Polito's throwing fucking benders at her brother's house, I still have to fucking listen to her, you fucking sheep.
Uh-oh. Who's calling you?
Oh, this broad's calling me back. I'm not answering her. Should I answer? I'll give her
everyone. It's up to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, real quick. Yes, Kaylee. Okay, she did not answer. So she hung up. Maybe she just wanted to see my beautiful face.
Oh, Kaylee. Yeah.
Anyway. So let's
read the donation thing.
Oh yeah, let me refresh that. Because I could not hold on one sec. Let's see. And we have reached the threshold, by the way. So we are going to do the freestyle. We have KB says, Happy Father's Day. Right back at you if you are a father. To all the fathers out there, Happy Father's Day. Very confusing day in Lawrence tomorrow. I recommend not going there. There's going to be a lot of people walking around with their chicken, like looking like chickens with their heads cut off. Todd says, thanks for saying everything the rest of us are thinking. Great show tonight. My pleasure, Todd. Joanna says, long live the turtle. You only say space left. God bless you. Okay, so that's it. So those are the guys we got. So I appreciate that, guys. And I could not believe this story. This fucking cunt. She thought she was slick, Brett. She thought she could get away with this. She does not live in the town which is required under the town bylaws, which she admitted when she was hired 2 years ago. She thought she'd be shiesty and buy property and then not live in it. but that's not how residence works. Residence means you live there. She's not living in the town. So she's living in Sutton, the town next door, in defiance of that. And for her to have the fucking balls to tell Dave Blondin he can't open his business. Well, this cunt collects a 6-figure salary. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, who is listening to these tyrants? Good for Dave.
And now that position isn't even an elected one, which baffles me. Like, that's just someone goes, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. No, but that's okay. So how a town manager works is that's designed to eliminate corruption, believe it or not. Because the idea here is how this is supposed to work now is that you can be hired or fired. Whereas an elected official, if you're a scumbag mayor like Bill de Blasio or one of these douchebags, right? And they fire like
the Fall River thing.
Yeah, like Jason Prey is a perfect example. Like you're freaking stuck with them, Whereas with this, it's like you can just hypothetically fire this woman now. The town council would. Now, they do that? Right. I don't know. But I would assume there's going to be some talk in Oxford now that this blog has come out, etc. So anyway, let's do some freestyle, shall we?
Sure.
Okay.
So Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Don't act like you don't know my name. Okay, here we go. Back then, who's didn't want me? Woburn mom goes to war for her crotch fruit, but her version of events is subject to dispute. Says it was a hate crime that these boys did commit, but I seen her daughter and that bitch is white as shit. You the white version of Uncle Tom. You ain't POC cause a black guy banged your mom. Threatening little kids is kind of satanic. Drowning motherfuckers like she owned the Titanic. Bitch should probably go ahead and take a fucking hint. If drama always finds you, then your kid ain't innocent. Conquer bitch out here looking for attention. Says she got kidnapped, but her story is an invention. Facebook post read faster than a fever, cause all these dumb shit motherfuckers sure did believe her. You ain't get assaulted by a guy doing construction. You need your tubes tied cause I fear reproduction. Bitch, you tell lies worse than Richard Nixon. Looking like she dumped her boyfriend for Joe Mixon. Bitches crying about police brutality, but they look like the product of bestiality. Whining about the booze that fell off the shelf. Your friend's such a failure, he can't even kill himself. When the cops arrive, someone flipped the switch. You threw liquor at them because you's a wigger bitch. Insurance company will write your ass a check, but they can't help you with those pubes on your neck. From my perspective, it couldn't be clearer. When you called them a faggot, you was looking in a mirror. Crime the reporter, but Munch Billy tried to poke the turtle, but I made him look silly. His trump card is that he knows who I am, but my ass didn't get fired by the telegram. Probably should have showered because you look kind of greasy. Show up to work looking like bootleg AC/DC. Billy got more turnover than Jay Cutler. Hit me up on Monster and you can be my butler. He can't get a new job because he's on the blacklist. Ain't no one hiring a lazy socialist. Oxford, Mass is the wackest town I ever seen. They got a market basket, but it smells like a latrine. Going after gym owner named Dave Blondin. Clients can't work out, so they look like they were wanding. Charlie said the gym could open in phase 3. David told him to get fucked, and that ain't hyperbole. Locked him out the building and bitch shut off the water. Small business owner got less rights than a squatter. In came this hoe named Jen Callahan. Bitches got better hair in Afghanistan. Mind your business, girl. Ain't no one needs a button, cause I exposed your ass and we know you live in Sutton.
Nicely done, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. Woo!
Boss fall on the shelf and he can't kill himself.
He can't. He gave it a shot. He gave it a shot.
As soon as you brought that up, all I could think of was that I forget who we were yelling at, and I was like, "So you tried to kill yourself? So you fucking second place at that too, huh? Second place at that too.
You got a fucking participation trophy for suicide. Okay. So why don't we? Any questions you guys have? Ask them in the comments. I'll answer anything you want. Who is this little boozy guy whining the whole time?
Some troll. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
One of those people's just fucking, their life is so bad that they do this.
Yeah. All right. I'm Mod. War Rat Canoe video. Okay. Do I even want to get into the War Rat Canoe video?
It's already 11.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm not even
It's
gonna get
up to you. I give a fuck. I muted my mic a couple times.
What is it? Billy Plazo. And there's also, by the way, there's like beef with them. There's beef between members of the War Rat community. I was sent that today.
Look at all these.
And this is nothing. I just started those. Yeah, I got way more than those. Let's see. Was it Billy Plazo? Okay.
I wish Flock of Seagulls would have picked up. Instead, we get lippy bitches defending them.
All right. Does he not have the video up? Where's Warrack? Oh, I don't see the Warrack videos. No, that's weird. Usually he's got the videos up there. Here's the one in the basement. You got to see the one in the basement.
This is a newer one?
Where do you think he's hiding?
I can't see it.
I don't
know.
Envious of me, y'all are really bombing. Shout out to my team.
Dude, Janine Garofalo's looking grim, son.
So rubbish. With that Mac, you know the great run up on us, and that's your fucking concussion. Yo.
What do you think he's hiding?
That's
I don't know. It's like Pop goes the weasel at this point.
Step back and listen to
Here we go.
Y'all don't care about opinions of the sheep. Let me explain the way that y'all really think. Humans supposed to slave 5 days out of the week just to struggle with your bills and say a vacation.
Where is he? Let's see.
The beach. I get paid to spit heat. Free my boy Chief Beast. He's in a box, but it's his time to eat. You heard? You heard that?
Oh, Pop goes the retard. Oh no. Pop goes the Riri. Is that a fucking pinata he's holding up?
Their videos got, I mean, this has 19,000 shares. I mean, God knows how many fucking views this has. I mean, how many views does this thing have? Let's see. 1.7 million views, Brett. 1.7 million. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. I mean, if they're just fucking around, this is brilliant.
I don't see. I've thought of that, and I don't think they are. I think they're legit. I think that they're getting famous for their music type. I don't think it's an act.
Yeah.
If it is, bra fucking vo, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Here's another one. Let's find this. Okay, here they are down at that beach. Watch this.
Let's get it, baby.
At the beach.
We're out here. We in the Bahamas, bitch. Let's do this.
Bahamas?
Yo, I always got the messenger working. War rat counting stacks. We always lurking. Transition the bag, something fast like Hermes. Got the straps.
Where is he? Where is he?
Like no other.
Oh no!
I'm Pitboy Thursday.
I see it.
Crazy battle plunder. We from down. Yo.
Pop goes the retard.
Considered a criminal, only the real can hear me.
Here we go.
The real can feel me in the field.
See that guy just went.
Top of the chart.
There he goes.
You can see it clear,
Here he comes.
Baby. Let's do this.
He comes out of the canoe. He wipes himself off. He grabs the phone.
I'm the illest with the rhyming because I'm the great chief. Call me Poseidon, I got more drip than the damn sea. Terrifying all the MCs in the fine, I'll be killing it without no beat. Undying like a bunch of GOBs. I came equipped with some long bows and arrows when I spit. I'm a god of music.
Okay. I can't even.
These are too much.
They're just too good. They are. I mean, how many views does this one have? Let's see. This one has 404,000 views. I mean, like, they're averaging like 1 million, like every freaking episode. They have Warrock at the beach, like live on set.
Warrock at the Lowell River.
What? You are not allowed to like this page unless you can afford this. I mean, oh, here's another one. Where's he at this time? Where's he hiding in this one?
This with the jumping off of shit all the time.
They love it. That's the thing.
Rap better than your favorite MC.
I think they let this guy. I think they let him rap in this one.
What, the fucking Janine Garofalo character?
Yeah, Janine Garofalo.
Get out of here.
Don't want to think. Heavy hitters in the cut to take out your weak knees. Hey, yo, Chief East.
Where's he come from? Oh, he's under the porch. He's under the porch. He's under the porch.
Oh,
I can't even. Okay.
yeah. Now, I bet he's under there going, man, do I miss that shed?
Can I market them? Can I be like their agent? Because
You should ask them.
I don't even care the content they're putting out. All I care is the views. I mean, those are insane fucking numbers of views. Like, it's wild. They're like fucking internet celebrities to laugh at, but who cares? It doesn't even matter. It's so good. I haven't even seen this one.
Oh no! Why is he got the 1001 Dalmatians fucking set?
Okay, where is? I haven't seen this one yet.
He's got the masshole's wife wardrobe for court.
Looking worse than somebody that be smoking crack. That's facts. War acting in a joke behind everybody's back.
Well, now who's just throwing money?
You making that ugly face makes me want to throw my phone.
What the? What is this guy holding?
You see the size?
Did they rent out a hall?
No, that's the fucking community center, son. That's the Jewish community center down the street from his mom's house.
Straight out of Philly, y'all gonna see more of me. That's right. I'm sick and tired of these clowns, man. Yo, Devaney,
Oh!
We get more views in a day while you're updated in a week. You bitch, man. I don't need no fucking team. I'll put your eye on, rip you down off your seat.
Oh, it's too good. It's too good. They're too good. I can't even believe it. They're just.
That's the fucking community center.
Okay. Well, I don't answer any questions you guys have, and then we'll call it a night. What a show. What a fucking show this has been.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lord. Whipping them $1 bills out. Flossing.
Yeah, that onesie does look icky. Good comment.
Ellen DeGeneres. Jesus fucking Christ. What happened here? No, not Ellen. What did we call it? Janine Garofalo.
Well, fundraiser, yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys. Any more last minute questions? If you guys have any, if you feel like donating, there's the link.
Someone's asking about a barbecue. This fucking little boozy moron. I don't think so.
The Turtleboy barbecue. I don't know. We'll talk about that once this all dies down. I'm definitely gonna have something though. We'll talk about it after I get home from vacation.
You should have it at the. Oh, what are you doing to us? Right at the end of the show, you're gonna leave with that, you fucking asshole.
What, me?
Yeah.
Leave with what?
Listen, I gave $3 once, and if you go to fucking Grand Canyon or something, I want every receipt.
I'm going to fucking Lake Winnipesaukee.
I want the receipts.
Yes, I know. Michelle Olsen is out there watching somewhere. She's very concerned about that. I did not go to the gym in Oxford. I couldn't get out of the house today. I do fucking yard work and shit. I wish I could.
That'd be a cool place to do a live podcast from.
Oh, yeah, I would have liked to, but is Kate paid for your vacation again? Yeah, she wishes. Let's see. They were calling me out. I didn't know they were calling me out.
That would be the greatest thing ever. Why does no one ever follow through with their Turtle Boy diss track?
We have to go to Enfield.
We've been threatened with that so many times, and no one fucking follows through with it.
Yeah. We have to go to Enfield to fight a chick, Brett.
Well, let's go, Bill. Ride out. We'll fucking slap that floppy-titted slut around. I'll bring fucking that Kerry Lynn Tabrod, that little lunatic, fucking dog, fucking bitch. We'll bring her crazy ass, and she can kick her in the cunt.
Yeah, she lives around there too. She's a Western man.
Yeah, she's down as fuck.
She's not on the live show ever. Kerry's never a live show person, I don't think.
Nah.
Any updates on Inside Edition? No, I haven't heard back from them yet, but give it time. I know they have spoken with women in Napa that they're interviewing. So it sounds like they're definitely going to do a story on this. And if they are, they're going to include me. So, and Enfield, never been to Enfield. Never been to Enfield.
Well, why would
I don't know where Eddie Ellison's. Good question. You'll have to ask him.
Enfield. Ugh. Why don't you come out? You could suck my dick. What kind of fucking broad keeps repeating "suck my dick"?
She was so mad, Brett.
She was big mad. Especially the suicide thing. So she didn't appreciate those jokes. But
those were good calls we had tonight. We had some SJWs that told us to suck their dick, and then a ratchet.
Everyone supposedly tonight with just 2 dick suckers calling folks up. Apparently.
Yeah.
What I tell her? I said, no, we don't fuck. We make love. Our love is real. You can't say our love's wrong.
Yes, mine's I mean, her boyfriend did get taken out crying for his mommy. So
yeah, that's not my fault. Fucking bunch of babies. All these tough guys.
All right.
Yeah,
so
she was pissed.
I guess we're gonna call it a night, guys. And I thank you guys for joining us. Great program, and we will see you all on Tuesday.
Happy got some pussy day for the fathers out there tomorrow. Hope you have a good time, and we'll talk to you bitches later.
Peace, Turtle Riders.
And we're out.